This audio track contains strong hypnotic language that can induce drowsiness and sleep. So please do not listen while driving, operating machinery of any kind, or if you are in any place or situation where it is unsafe or inappropriate to close your eyes. Please remember also that all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. Should you wish to exit this session for any reason, you can do so simply by opening your eyes. And so hi, this is Nick, talking to you and spending time with you in this guided meditation and sleep hypnosis. A relaxing, comforting, and reassuring talk-down experience where you will find my softly spoken words blending with gentle rain sounds as a soothing accompaniment as well as a calming prelude to your most refreshing, rejuvenating, deepest healing sleep. And it is my sincere hope that over the next little while of becoming more relaxed, more open, more comfortable, and more at ease, you will find yourself sensing within the ebb and flow of this soothing trance just the right time, just the right place, or maybe even just the right feeling to let go and follow my words, so pleasingly and so easily guiding you down into a place of beautiful inner calm, where you can truly relax and place beyond reach any of those sensations, any of those distractions, and any of those agitations that so often arise from the day-to-day busyness of an overthinking, overactive, and perhaps even overstimulated mind. And if you're a regular listener, or if you're experienced in hypnosis, you will already know that it's not my words that are so elegantly guiding you into trance. Rather, it's your own desire to relax a little more from the inside. Your own desire to enter that surreal state where you're not quite asleep and you're not quite awake. The inner part of you that somewhere a little deeper down, just beyond the reach of all conscious comprehension, paints with a slightly softer hand and with a more compassionate flow to guide you so smoothly, so easily, and so safely towards your deepest sense of peace, relaxation, and sleep. And if you're new to hypnosis, I know you'll be pleased, and maybe just a little bit relieved, to learn that there really is no right way or no wrong way to enjoy this journey. Because some people here, they choose to go quickly into trance, while others, they prefer to linger a little longer with my voice and enjoy a more gradual immersion. as they hold on to and more closely follow my words, my phrases, and my sentences, which at times may seem to swirl and meander, but always to a place or destination of calm. Like a mountain stream flowing down towards a still, crystal blue lake. Somewhere in the distance, just somewhere over there. And so, as you hold the visualization of that peaceful lakeside scene somewhere in your imagination, somewhere there within your mind's eye, go ahead as we start to begin and take a few moments to find your most comfortable resting position, giving yourself all the room you need to ease out to your full and natural length, with your arms relaxed by your side, or resting lightly across your chest or lap, and with your legs uncrossed. And whether this resting orientation finds you seated, lying down, or even somewhere in between, you can start this inner voyage by making the decision right now to open your mind, trust my voice, and give yourself any permissions you feel you may need to disengage from the world around you, detach from all conscious thinking, and settle your mind and your body in this present moment that belongs to you and only you. And as it all begins to calm, and as it all begins to quieten, I encourage you now to imagine exploring the subconscious delights of these new inner freedoms and these deeper relaxations, as all background distractions dissolve and fade away, and you sense your awareness drifting somewhere more towards the interior horizons of those growing expansions and those subtle expressions of your emerging restful comforts. As the gradual closing of your heavy, weary eyes brings everything a little closer to you, and very soon a little more to the inside, where you can more easily notice your resting body blending into the comfortable surface beneath you, and your chest gently rising and falling to the relaxing rhythms of every longer, lighter breath. And because you are resting back, with your eyes closed, listening to my voice, perhaps yet wondering where my words and your inner intuition might take you, you really can begin to relax and rise down within yourself just a little more easily here, and a little more deeply there. Gently absorbing those dreamy sensations that tend to reach out for your attention as you travel the surreal pathways of your subconscious. Sensations that so tenderly guide and beckon, and sometimes even enchant and enlighten your peaceful immersion into calm. When all daytime consciousness begins to slip so easily away, and you journey deeper and deeper on down through the realms of your gently relaxing mind, down through all of those mysterious and sometimes even magical inner ways that are so adept and so skilled at creating all of those feelings and emotions that resonate and align with the more subconscious and, some might say, more playful parts of your inner being that really do love to roam without boundaries or direction. As you find yourself floating and drifting upon the rhythmical crests of those comforting inner waves that are already working somewhere in the background there, somewhere beyond the reach of your conscious understanding, to cleanse and clear your mind of all unwanted, unnecessary, and unproductive thoughts. And within this growing relaxation, you might sense an emerging perception of an expanding kind of awareness, that you're becoming more observing of the more subtle details of your gradual winding down. So maybe you're noticing for the first time the colours, patterns, and textures that come to life on the back of your lightly closed eyelids, and how, when the tighter muscles and tendons around and behind your eyes, they soften and relax, you let go of that short-range focus, and you feel your gaze passing through and beyond those closed eyelids towards some distant imaginary horizon, towards a scene or landscape of the most incredible beauty and serenity. And I wonder if you can begin to picture in your mind's eye now an image or a vision of where you're resting in a low-hanging hammock, suspended beneath two sprawling palm trees on a white, sandy beach on a late autumnal afternoon. You're enjoying the soft hum of ocean waves lapping against a nearby shore, and the kaleidoscope of rich, vibrant colours and long, deep shadows cast by the late afternoon light. Above you, a procession of light clouds is drifting across a deep blue sky, and a slightly salty sea breeze is diffusing the heat of the sun's rays that are brushing across your brow and across your cheeks with a natural and relaxing energy, as though you're immersing your entire body, your mind, and even your spirit in a radiant, healing bath. And maybe within the playful musings of your meandering mind, you can see and maybe even feel yourself reaching down beside you to grasp a handful of that soft white sand and bringing it up right in front of you there, momentarily enjoying the texture and the warmth of those granules, and then slowly and gradually letting those grains of sand slowly slip through your fingers, allowing them to freely and easily fall to the ground. Symbolically, perhaps, in the same way that you're sensing the release of your own conscious thoughts softly tumbling, falling, and leaving behind an inner kind of stillness. So why don't you go ahead now, and while your mind is calm and so beautifully quiet like this, place your relaxing and evolving awareness into those inner expanses. Right there into the realm of your mind's propensity to distill the essence of your most sublime ability to set your intentions for future change, for future happiness, and for future success, all of which can be manifested right here within the comforting waves and rhythms of your calmer, more settled, and more relaxing self. Because when you're distanced from the emotions of reflecting on all yesterdays and from forecasting all tomorrows, your unshackled mind can roam free and revel with playful curiosity and uninhibited joy. As you explore the timeless purity of all of those exciting, uncharted spaces that reside within the inner dimensions of this present moment. And at the same time, embrace the seductive sense of calm that flows around and within your mind and your body when you surrender all tensions and all lingering residues of the day's activities become just a distant, fading memory. And curiously, or interestingly, while one part of your subconscious enjoys a certain kind of weightlessness, soaring higher and higher, another part of you is feeling heavier, sinking deeper and deeper down into the seductive dreaminess of pure sleep. While yet another part of you, maybe the last strand of your conscious awareness that somewhere or somehow continues to follow my voice, is wondering just how far can you let your mind go? Just how deep into your subconscious can you venture here tonight? Because although I don't know exactly, for you, where those limitations might lie, I do know there exists a place inside of you that is way, way, way deeper than this. And so, with your eyes closed, and with your breathing light and calm, I invite that part of your all-knowing, all-present, and all-watchful higher self to take you there, now. Down through all of those descending planes of relaxation, all the way to those trusted inner realms of your most securely protected havens, private personal sanctuaries of your own subconscious creation, where you're impervious to any sense of time, any sense of fear or anxiety, any sense of negativity, and where you're surrounded by and enveloped in pure love, pure peace, pure calm, and pure comfort. Your only link to the conscious world now, my voice, my words, and the gentle flow of each calming, soothing breath, each one becoming just a little longer, a little shallower, a little lighter. Knowing or remembering that there's no need either to breathe in a certain type of way or to force upon yourself a specific or a certain kind of rhythm. You're simply allowing those relaxing breaths to revolve and come to you in a cadence or tempo of your own subconscious choosing, all in your own time and in your own way. You're simply noticing and observing those breaths becoming over and over, softer, slower, and easier. Because there's no need to rush, there's no need to hurry. Just allow those inhalations to naturally become longer, and those exhalations to naturally become lighter. As you begin to enjoy also the gentle pauses between each breath in and each breath out, becoming more mindful of those timeless transitions into which you can place your whole relaxing awareness. breathing in now, holding, luxuriating, and enjoying, and then breathing out, breathing in all healing energies and all lighter moments, breathing out all anxiety, anger, and tension. Wave upon wave now of cleansing energy flowing into and out of your body. As you once more find yourself back on that beautiful golden beach, watching the sun dip below the distant ocean horizon. The day's final rays gently caressing you from head to toe, each gently fading sunbeam bestowing upon you a soft, golden touch, as though a healing gel or a glowing parcel of light is flowing around and within you. And from the very top of your head, you can feel that soft, warm glow moving downwards, swirling around the sides of your temples, those places that often hold so much tension, and down towards the base of your neck, gently relaxing all of those tighter fibers there. Any knots in your back and shoulders, just loosening as you become aware of that pleasing sense of release, moving on downwards, gently circling your chest, your back, and your torso, nestling deeply into all of those broader areas. Travelling down through your hips and legs, through those tight thighs, all of the individual tendons and strands in those larger muscles, just loosening, smoothing, and untangling, as though they are being kneaded by a masseur's strong but tender and intuitive hands. Your whole body now entrenched in blissful, healing warmth. As the last rays from the setting sun brush lightly against the soles of your feet, and in the distance splash hues of vivid orange, red, and purple, far and wide across the ocean horizon. A rustic evening colour spectrum that signals the final transition from daytime into dusk. As you find yourself looking up into the rich darkness of a clear night sky, up into a black canvas encrusted with tiny, sparkling diamonds. The soft glow of distant suns bathing you in a shower of ambient cosmic starlight. 5 billion years of eternal universal energy pouring into every cell of your body. The past, the present, and the future, all intermingled and interwoven as one singular dimension. Knowing that as you peer into the enveloping darkness, you're embracing and becoming part of all yesterdays, all todays, and all tomorrows. As all of that cosmic energy unfolds right here, in front of, around, and within your subconscious mind. And you begin to imagine and wonder and even sense how it might feel to float and drift or soar upwards and outwards into the ether of space. Knowing that a single thought within this connected field of quantum energy really can take you absolutely anywhere, down into the uncharted depths of your own silent inner universe. Or out into the vast, infinite spaces of the millennia. So if there is any particular time or place in your past, your present, or your future you would like to visit or revisit, you can place yourself into that moment now. And maybe you're looking inside, finding yourself listening once more to the familiar and evocative notes of an emotive piece of music, or the poignant, meaningful lyrics of a favorite song or poem. Maybe you're sensing or reimagining the tender, comforting touch of an old friend, a parent, a child, or a lover. Or maybe you're enjoying a more abstract or intangible kind of personal experience, where you're learning to forgive, to forget, to let go and move on. perhaps visualizing a future version of you, where you're no longer constrained or inhibited by a past emotion, a past scenario, or a past misunderstanding or untruth, where you're free to live your life on your own terms, as you truly want it to be. As within this moment of universal alignment, you feel nothing but pure love, pure comfort, pure acceptance, pure understanding, and pure relaxation. As with every imagined word, every imagined note, every imagined touch, and every imagined feeling of closure and release, you journey deeper down now into this surreal twilight inner state of beautiful colours, sights, and sounds, all of which resonate with your subconscious mind's deeper knowledge, deeper understanding, and deeper wisdom. As you embrace this new sense of inner calm and outer stillness, and you begin to succumb to sleep's irresistible call, those mysteriously familiar, dreamy sensations beckoning you towards your personal haven, where you can float so peacefully and explore so freely all of the hidden levels within this journey. As one by one, any lingering, distracting, or negative thoughts just drift away. And as you float into the purest, deepest sleep, your internal rhythms carrying you and cradling you so soundly and so gently, as all of the beautiful sounds and vistas and rhythms of the universe settle around and within you, soothing and guiding you to complete rest. Because you're free now to so beautifully enjoy this upcoming deep sleep, to dream with only positive hope and expectation, while you heal and replenish so fully and so wholly from within. As you just flow deeper and deeper and deeper down. And so all that remains now is for me to wish you good night. Relax and sleep well, my listening and resting friend. And until the next time, with my deepest Best regards, Nick.